Well, hello and thank you. Welcome back to my channel, the McCleary Project. Here, I just want to show you, I ordered two of these. I have this one here I have put back together, and then I have another one up here in the box that we're going to put together. You're going to put it together with me. And this is going to be a makeshift desk. I'm going to put a piece of wood over the top of both of them, and then I have some risers to lift it up because it's a little bit short. So stick around. Well, hello. So I'm going to show you how easy it is, or difficult, to put it together. I did put the other one together. It took me about an hour. It shouldn't take me that long this time, but I had some moments in there that I really wasn't thinking, no. And I had a lot of moments too where I was confused because I had all these extra parts. Having extra parts I don't think is a good thing in majority of cases. But I did have an extra dowel. They sent 3. You need that for the top. And I have a question. So, yeah, sorry about that. Licking my fingers. So this, see this little thing? It attaches to nothing. The directions only have pictures. They don't have any kind of words. And it just didn't make any sense. And to go through this, I really don't know what this is used for. You have this little screw here, and then you have this little beboppy thing here. And when it sits over the wire on the side, I'll show you on this next one. So this is going to be a little bit further in the video, okay? But you're going to put the screw, of course, through the hole. Here. It's going to go through the hole. And then you're going to screw this little cap on. And I just don't know what the purpose was. So I omitted it. It looked like just, it did nothing. So a little bit later in the video, you're going to see, because it's going to run into the same thing, because this is the identical piece. So here we go. First, we're going to open the box. I'm going to show you everything that is in it, and we'll go from there. It does come with its own little screwdriver, which I thought was cool. So you got a flat head and a Phillips. I chose not to put casters on, so I'll use this for another project. Those are good for, little lazy Susans, stuff like that. It does come with its hex key and this wonderful thing. And of course, like I said, extra parts. You can see those right here. So let's go. Pretty sure you know how to open a box. And this is going to take a little while, so I'm going to fast forward it. Is I had the 7 on the bottom and the 8 on the top, and it was supposed to be the 8 on the bottom and the 7 on the top, so I fixed that. So now I get to do the 5 and the 6. Okay, so 5 and 6 are put together and 7 and 8 are put together. So now what we're going to do and use are these here, and I kept thinking that they were for up and down, but these are going to be horizontal. And this is going to be your A screw, and these are number 4s, and they're going to go to the top, and they're going to put these together. So we will use A screws, and the A screws are a little bit bigger. And we're gonna need 8. And these are this size here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now now that I have tightened up all the screws, oh, that one's a little bit crooked. There we go. Now that I've tightened up all the screws, it is sturdy and firm here. And the reason why I bought these is I don't want to, and I'm not ready yet to work on my office. My office is going to be a big project because I plan on at this time doing a very large built-in unit, and I'm not ready for that. I still have to finish the video and get it up to you on my cutting board wall, and I have to work on my bathroom. I promised my husband that I would not be in between projects like I used to be, that I would finish a project from beginning to end. And it's a little challenging for me because my mind works, and I do better if I can do what I want to do a particular day. I'm doing better at honing in. I guess that's really no other way to put that. All right, so now that I have step 2 complete, we're now going to put in the crossbars, which are these long ones here. And this is what I was telling you about earlier when I did the big X. These are going to go here, and this is going to make this firm and steady. So let's work on that now. That is done, and we're going to put that aside because now we're going to be working on the drawers. I'm just going to stick that right here for right now. And I had a problem there. You probably saw I had a little problem with the nuts. They were together. So, all right. So now what we're going to do is put on these go in the big drawer here for file folders. And those are going to take these right here, number 13. They're going to take H. I'll show you those. All right. Easier to show you. These are a little bit different. These are going to require the flat edge. Get everything out of the bags now, so I just have to look at the pictures. So these are little plastic deals. That one's got a hole in it. So you get a male and female that'll go in, and it'll screw on there. It's got the flat edge. So we will do that. And I'll also put that on fast video because once you know what you're putting together, I'm pretty sure you figure that out, right? You'll see it. Here it is. It's a stop, so the drawer doesn't come out. But that's okay. This one sits a little funky. And I think the hole is a little bit off, but I'll do the other side. And then I also have one for the top here. So I'll do that as well. And I will fast motion it so you don't get bored. now that we know about drawer stops, these aren't going to go. And I will do the other ones off camera. You don't need to see that. Okay, so remember I showed you this board. It had nothing on it. This board is going to go right here. And it's going to be screwed in between here. It's going to sit right on top of the drawers. I don't know if you can see that. Let me raise this up a little bit. You can see it. Raise it up a little bit more. And this is real time, guys, real time. All right, there, now you can see it. See it a little bit better, right? All right, so we have these over here for this board, which is number 3, and we're going to use C screws, which are the long ones. These are also for the hex key. Here, I'll put these down here because they're going to fall all over, and then my dog is going to try to eat them. Because for whatever reason, she tried to eat one. I don't know if you saw me leave in that other video, but not cool, not cool. These are super lightweight and easy to take up and down the stairs, which is a nice thing. I'm going to go through and fasten them here in a second. Can move them around to different placements in my office. Face me a little bit. In my office. And then I can take them and use them as an end table or something like that in a spare bedroom at a later time if that's what I want to do. And I guess there's really nothing else I can say about that. It's going to help with the storage. So let me get these put in and then we'll do the top. Switch angles and I will show you how we put the top together, but it is almost done. Still have this side pouch sitting off to the side. You can see all of my parts, and I have extra parts as I was telling you about. And I'll end up using all the extra parts in another project. I think I may have mentioned that to you as well. I don't have as many parts as I did the first time. Okay, so this will be the right side. This will be the left side, and these are also numbered. And the dowel will go here and here. Very easy, just to push in with your finger. And same here. Push in just like that. So now you have a piece that's sticking together. And now we're going to screw this to the top. And what I found from doing this the other day, yesterday, is I'm going to put this upside down and screw this in and not do it like I did trying to go from the bottom. We're going to do it like this. Now you could probably only see a couple. So I'll do these couples right here, and then the rest I'm going to do off screen, okay? Because you're not going to be able to see it from this angle. And I think it'll just be better, so I will be back when that's all done. both of them are done. This one here, I did not stick the pouch on the side because I don't know which side I want to have it on. It's going to be real easy just to remove those screws and stick it on either this side, or maybe I want this one to have, you know, it on this side as well. It just depends on how I set it up in the office. I'm not going to show you how I'm going to set it up in the office because my office right now is full of boxes still. Yes, because we're still unpacking. I've been doing other things. But what I'm going to do here, this right here will kind of give you an idea. I'm going to get a board that'll go across this. It'll be a little bit wider here in between, but that'll be my desk. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for sticking around until the end. I really do appreciate you. And if you like videos like these or like my prior videos, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified of new videos. I really appreciate you again for being here. Thank you. Give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.